Well, whatever time it is right now, let's see. It's 12:31 a.m. It's officially Saturday morning then, but still not obviously. Um, up with the baby. I had to do this. I had to take the time and address this. Everybody's going crazy about Katt Williams and all these comedians and everything else. Myself, I've been a musician for a while. Um, I don't go and tour and all that shit because the way technology is and everything else like that. For one, everything is messed up with with all those industries. Anyways, I'm not here to talk about all of that right now because I'm just saying, like, yeah, I don't make money for making music because of the way the industry is, but I'm not here to talk about that. There is plenty of reasons for that. The main one would be because you can't go in a store and buy CDs like you used to and all of that, but myself included would be the problem for that back in the 90s when you could just go and get music for free. So who wouldn't do that? Anyways, um, what I came on here to talk about is all this shit. Like I said, the comedians. Okay, first of all, as an actual woman, and it's funny, it's ironic that I'm wearing red today because I got my fucking period. Okay, I'm like one of the few women actually talking about this stuff, like these comedians and stuff, dressing as women and all this and that and the third, and I'm just getting right to it, okay? I understand what Katt Williams is saying, but I also understand what the other comedians are saying. So first of all, I'm going to say it like this. Like rip off the band-aid, get right to it. Because right now, at this moment, everybody's going crazy talking about the whole women aspect. It's not a bad thing to be a woman, but at the same time, if you think about it from however long back in the day, men would be like, oh, you're pussy, oh, you're a bitch, you're this, you're that. So referring to a man as like a woman, and there's that aspect. That's what the whole belittling thing comes from with the dress. But as far as black men and dresses and all of this, and that's supposed to be like a punishment, what about all the white men in dresses? Like Robin Williams, who doesn't love Mrs. Doubtfire? Okay, but anyways, I'm not on the other side or this side or that. I'm trying to make clear sense out of this because instead of just doing all of this, how about we figure this out? And that's what the fuck I'm about. So anyway, as a woman personally who has her period right now, who just had a baby, she's 2 months now, but the point is like an actual woman. I'm not here to bring anybody down. I'm just gonna say it like this. When men dress up as women sometimes in movies it can be, not everybody, it can be really funny. So that's why when a man does that, coming back from that, it's not like, it doesn't have to be some kind of huge embarrassment. What, that's not where I'm going with this. I believe that once you dress up as a woman and you're so funny as a woman, like, but you're a man, where do you go from there? If you don't have this internal, this super funny self, like you don't have all this extra, like you just have to, like the whole knowing thyself thing. You can't let that become you, I guess. I don't know. Honestly, like it has to do with yourself. You can if you can take on a female role and be good, it's not a bad thing. It's if you're an actor, you're an actor. Some people are good at one thing more than another. It's just like anything. You can be good at some things and not good at some things, or some different roles. I guess if that's what it is, though. But like I said, how do you come back from that? For some people, they can't, and that's probably like I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to say something about the weigh-ins. I think they are really great, and I'm going to say this because I want people to understand something. White girls, the movie, or white girls, white chicks, okay? And I know this is funny because anyways, let's, uh, they took on the role so well. It was so funny because they was actually portraying actual people. So just like all these people doing these Katt Williams impressions, do it. People do a Bernie Mac impression. They can do whoever impression. An impression can be funny because it's like, oh yeah, that's likewise, and that's funny, and like hold my poodle, like. Anyways, being coming out, getting out of the box and doing shit differently is what it should have. Like that's how you want to live your life. Anyways, you embrace what you're good at, and the Wayans is good at comedy, and they're not looking at it from some kind of Illuminati or whatever kind of outlook. I don't know. The world has a lot of problems. I am all like blah right now. That's why I just started. My mind, I'm like, let me do this right now before I even get my damn soup and crackers in my body, because this is some damn chicken noodle soup and a soda on the side. Well, actually, water and soda on the side, but anyways, I'm an 80s baby. My personal opinion is let us fucking come out and shine a little bit, because we are not old school or new school. We're right in the middle. We've been a part of all of, like, we've seen the old and the new. We're in the middle. We're not the old or the new. We have that ability to put everything magically together and build the fucking house or whatever. Mm. We're like the only sane one. I can't say everybody, but you okay? Um, Hey, come join your party. Oh, there's no breaking. Yeah. Yes, you are. Oh. Lucy just burped. See, I consistently make music. I go to the studio downtown, the library, Buffalo, New York. It's free. You can use your library card or an ID, and you can go record for free. Anyway, I've been doing that since 2016. Before that, I was recording in the house myself, and I tried doing some other shit with other people and whatever. But since I've been doing it and going to the library, I've helped a lot of people here and there over the years, giving them the ability to try to record. and I have fun though. I should be making money, but I don't know where. I would have to sign some kind of a contract to allow people to put my music in their movies. Until I actually have some decent income, I can't really expand like I would like to. So slowly but fucking surely, literally baby steps. But my talent outweighs so many. And that's the truth. And I don't have to just say that. It's shown. You can check for yourself, judge for yourself. I just know there's a lot of dumbasses out there in the world that have gotten money and they just want to do dumb shit with it. Oh, don't you start. Don't start. So anyways, I'm out here doing it all. This is not a bad look. This is not a restraining look. Like, this is life. I, like, I'm 39. All my other kids is older. And, well, I'm basically starting over. My oldest is 18, then 15, 12, 9, and here we are. And she's 2 months. I know, you just want more milk. I already know. She said, Hold on, let me pause this real fast. See, everybody just take a step back. You know what I mean? Gotta just kind of enjoy and just take a look around and stop and think a little bit. Are you okay now? I would like to eat my fish. Okay, hold on. I'm talking this again. Let me show you how cute she is. The reason why she's little, yeah, she's 2 months. She was born 2 months early. Now she's 2 months, but she's like where she would be if she was like her birth weight, except she's super strong and everything, so she's been alive for 2 months. Alright. Well, anyways, I only got like another 15 minutes on this because this tablet don't have a lot of space. So I can do like 30-minute increments at a time, pretty much. Y'all just don't know how ghetto I am. And you can take that how the fuck you want. I don't really give a shit. I'm not lying. I am ghetto as fuck. I am not rich. My kid, we good. Me and my kids is good. But I will take what I have and utilize it as much as I can, or as well as I can. Utilize things. I wouldn't go as far as like to say I could be on that extreme cheapskate show or whatever, but I'm just ghetto. Like, I don't know. I'm not an extreme cheapskate. We live good. Don't get me wrong. My kids eat, we good. Everybody's good. I'm just not rich. but I live well. That is God. Ain't nobody else. It's not because the government's taking care of me and all. Fuck all of that. We're not even going to get into all of that. Because I try. I make all this music. I do this. I do all kinds of stuff. So I help my kids. I'm not going to blame the world and not take any blame on anything, but what exactly am I doing wrong? You know? When I was younger, I wanted to be a comedian. First, I wanted to be a model. Then a family member told me I would have to be a plus size model, and this was when I was 13. So at the time, that was looked down upon, frowned upon, and so after that, I just kind of left the whole idea alone. But I still wanted to be like an actress or a comedian. But I didn't really I didn't know that I would be good with, like, I was told when I was when you're in chorus, they check your voice to see where they should put you, soprano, alto, tenor, all that shit. I was usually a soprano. I could do other stuff. Well, they always put me in soprano because I could do it. And the teacher's like, would you want to try out for select choir? And I'm like, when do I have to do that? And she's like, oh, you just did. I'm like, oh, okay. So I did some shit like that. And I had some piano lessons when I was like 10 to 15 was the piano lessons. But by the time I was 15, I wasn't practicing. I always just, from way back when I was a little kid, if you put me near a piano or whatever, I would just jam and make up. Like, I was good at it, though, because I would get into it for a while. Anyways, by the time I got in my 20s, when I was in college, and before I got kicked out of college because of some student loans bullshit, I realized that I could write. So that's when I was like, you know what, since I'm good at this, I might as well start making my own beats and doing everything for real. And so I did. And it's only gotten better from there, and that's the history on that. BEV, she got a hiccup. I don't really, normally I wouldn't be like too crampy or whatever. No, men probably make you so uncomfortable. Oh, well, you're not uncomfortable. You're mentally a little bit. Are you physically? No, you're not. Anyways, I mean, with cramps and all that, carbs, soup is good. You know, comfort food. Pop can be good, water can be good, but yeah, carbs are good. Rest and all that. I don't even want to say it, but I could. It's just whatever. Use the damn bathroom, it'll help. Like, yeah. Whatever. Anyways, I can be funny as hell. I can be a bitch. All them emotions and like, can't talk about emotions and all that. hold that thought. I got like 10 minutes left on this video. She's watching the TV and there's no sound, and then I just told her, well, hey, Mommy's got another 10 minutes on here, and at least I can fast forward through the commercials for you. Because my satellite's been acting up because of the weather, apparently. Oh, my bathroom just like, oh, fucking, yay, period time. It shit just came today. I'm like, she still got the hiccups. She got the hiccups. But yeah, so I have 6 kids. Well, because like I was saying, my kids, their ages and stuff before. My twins will be 12 in March. So we have 18, 15. The twins is 12, almost 12, I mean, 9, and then we have this little lady here. So I'm only bringing up my kids because every time I have them, I have to focus on them. Then whatever kind of other bullshit you got going on in life, if you got people that sabotage your life and do whatever other stupid shit, and then whatever stupid shit, if you get in any trouble with the law or anything like that, you have to focus on that. But your kids, you're always going to have to focus on them and take care of them. And sometimes, yeah, your career might have to suffer or take a back seat and shit. Now things are a little different with all this, the way all of this social media stuff, you can kind of bring it out there, and you can do it right at home with your baby, and the baby deserves to shine. And she's so cute, we don't want to see the cutie pie. Because this is what I do, I did hang out with her, but she's been in the studio several times already. I recorded her in the studio twice, she's been in there more than that, but, I mean, a few times here and there. Well, yeah. But when she was 5 weeks, I had her on there, and then like put the baby on the microphone. So I still have to put that song out for y'all on here. I'm trying to get it together, and you would think, oh, I'm in the house, and oh, why can't I do this or that? I just try to make sure I get enough rest, and I prioritize whatever is most important comes first. And you know how it is with kids, you clean and then they fuck it up again. So, anyways, I just try to not make excuses and just do what needs to be done. Like, I'm gonna have to bring out that carrier thing again. Like, it's like you put it on you and you basically strap the baby on you and then you have your arms free and stuff. When I first had her, it was like there was no way I was going to be able to use it yet. But now she's getting bigger, and I think it's about time she can start using that. And it'll be nice because I have a stroller, but it's like kind of ghetto, and I don't know how to fold it up, and I can't put the car seat in it, so I don't take it out like on the bus or anything. And if I did have a car, I wouldn't be able, what the hell would I do with it? I don't even know how to fold the stupid thing up. So anyways, I want to get like an umbrella stroller for that. So when I go to the store like nearby, I can put her in that stroller because there's like all this, it's big, it's a big ass stroller. I could put stuff in the bottom. So that's good because there are some people that could help me and give me rides and shit like that, and they don't, and I'm not asking people for shit it's just, I'd be willing to pay people for rides, and anyways, there's been a few people who was nice and cool and helped me out, but anyways, I handle my business, I make sure she's good and all my kids are good, I'm good, I take care of myself. Anyways, so getting back to these comedians and the crazy shit, like, yeah, as an actual woman, I just felt like I should say that too. Like, I don't have a problem with y'all doing all of that. It doesn't make me feel like less of a woman or anything. Before anybody goes to saying some old shit like that, it's just comedy. Funny is funny, and that's. But there's just so much to say about everything. You can pinpoint everything and be like, oh, that's stupid. This is that. It's supposed to be funny. No, things don't need to be at an expense, but there's reality. There's a lot of different, like Kat said about the emotions, all the emotions. It's like, so you look at things from different viewpoints. You know, like, anyway, I don't even. There's different viewpoints, like I said. I'll just say this because this is a good example, like how the viewpoints, right? So today, when I got to the fucking library this morning, so somebody might um, judge me for, oh, I just cussed, okay? That's one thing, okay? No, but that's not even where I'm going. All I'm saying is people are going to tell you what to do as a mother, but that's the thing. Men want to tell people, people want to tell people what to do, but you're not going to bark orders at me. That's what I'm noticing. Everybody wants to be heard. You can take people's opinions and you can utilize them or not, but if you're going to go around, like the whole thing, you can get mad if people don't listen to you, but make sure your shit is right so that people, you're respectable and that you're actually right and that you're giving good advice, because people aren't always going to listen to your advice and they might regret it, but that's on them. But you don't want to not, you don't want to miss out and not take people's advice either. So it can go on both ways. But yeah, as long as you know you're doing things right, then you're good, and protect yours. And I feel all of that. It's, nobody can deny that Katt Williams is in a good place mentally and all of that. Shit, I'm in a good place. I'm not rich as hell, like I said, but considering I'm not being dicked over by the whole community of music and entertainment and all of that. Like, I haven't been shitted on by shitty contracts. I have, yeah, exactly. Like, I'm good. Like, I made so much music, I can make plenty more. I have it ready if you want to pay me to put it in movies, video games, whatever. We can get there, but I need to know that I can actually, like, I don't know, like, I need to know that, I know these people exist that have the money, the funds, and want that. They want good fucking music, not good fucking music. That's like, I have a song that's like fucking asshole, so it sounds like dirty, but yeah. Anyways, that's the world we live in, is a little crazy. Anyway, I think that was the main thing. I'm not Katt Williams, I can't speak for him. I think the main thing is like actual comedy and not people not being lazy. Stuff can be funny, and that if it's funny, it's funny. Don't steal nobody's shit. It's the same thing with music. Because if you try to steal my shit, you're gonna look stupid. It's not gonna be the same. So, anyways, you do what you do, and that's it, and there's no regrets. Like, that's the whole way you wanna live. Do it right.